guys. How are ya? I am so tired right now. Also, ignore the mess behind me. I have no will to clean it currently. Yesterday, I had a deeply horrible day, and the day before that wasn't great either. Better than yesterday, but not great, so I'm determined to have a good day today, and I figured why not take you along with me for some of it. Mostly just, I need, clearly, no nails, but I soaked the ones I had off way earlier than I probably should have, just because I want to make a new pair today, because I have a vision for it, and I didn't want those super long ones on while I was making the new ones, but you guys are gonna watch me make the new ones, because I didn't make the first ones on camera, because I was like, I don't want my first ones to be on camera, because I feel like I'll fuck them up, but I'm a little more confident in my abilities now, so we're gonna do it together. But first, I'm gonna do a couple other things. I think I'm gonna go for a walk and maybe walk around the thrift store, because that always makes me feel a little bit better, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get coffee. I'm so tired. Jesus. I'm also gonna do a couple other things probably off camera by myself, because I really want to draw, because that tends to help. I'm what I would call a hobby hoarder, in the sense that I just want to do all of the hobbies all the time. But if I'm not immediately good at them, I do give up. But I feel like I kind of want to make a video, not this video, but I kind of want to make a video soon called like hobby hoarding, where I like show you all of the talents or all of the hobbies that I'm intermediate at, because I have too many hobbies to be good at any of them. I'm just intermediate at all of them, and I just go through all of my hobbies. I think that would be kind of fun. I know a lot of my videos recently have been kind of vlog style, so I apologize if that's getting repetitive, but it has been fun and I am enjoying it. I need a new camera so bad though, because I've been doing the vlog parts on my phone, and that's just a lot of storage, you know what I mean? Let's go. Come on, let's go. I just started aggressively rushing because I realized I'm like running sort of late, and by that I mean that one of the stores that I want to go to closes at 4:30 and it's already 2:30, and you're probably thinking that's a lot of time, but no it's not, because I refuse to go in too close to close because that feels rude and also frightening. This is my outfit. Boring? Yes. Basic? Perhaps. Who gives a fuck, okay? We're in a rush. And also, I like the purple shirt. I'm trying to build a majority purple wardrobe because it's my favorite color, and I think that that would make me a happier person. So I'm always on the hunt for more purple clothes, and that's kind of what I'm looking for at the thrift store today. But I also probably won't buy anything. You don't care. Let's go. I also spent a lot of time digging through these purses because I really want to thrift a purse to just like cover in vintage buttons. And I actually did buy a purse later on, but I accidentally left it, and now I can't prove that I bought it. So, RIP. That really sucks. I spent like an hour in there picking stuff out, and then I went to pay and I didn't have my card, so I had to walk all the way back to my house to get my card, because if I don't pay for the stuff, then I feel like that's a waste of all the time I spent in there. And now it is raining. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so basically, if you didn't understand what was going on in that last clip, I went on a walk, right? And I went to a thrift store. Well, first I went to my favorite consignment shop, but it was super like packed in there. Like there was a lot of people, and it's not a very big store, so I was like, okay, I'll just go to the thrift store down the street. So I went to the thrift store down the street, and I spent an hour in there picking shit out, because in order to use my card, I had to spend $10, and so I was like, I found one thing that I wanted, and so I was like, damn, now I have to spend $10. So I walked around trying to find stuff, and then when I got to the counter, one of the things that I'd gotten was like super on sale, so it wasn't $10. Like I didn't make it to $10. Then I had to go back and walk around and look for more stuff, and I found more stuff, but then I went to the counter, and guess what? I didn't have my fucking debit card, and mind you, I walked. Reminder. So then I didn't want to not buy the stuff, because then I was like, damn, like if I don't buy this, then I just walked around in here for like over an hour for no reason. Felt like a waste, you know? So I was like, will you hold this and I'll go get my card and come back? So I walked all the way home, then walked all the way back to the thrift store, and then walked all the way back home with my stuff. But I'm back now. Do you want to see what I got? Okay. Before you judge me for buying sweaters when it is literally summertime, they're cheaper when you buy them in the summer. Okay? They're cheaper. Every time I go to the thrift store, I have two objectives that are consistent every time, and that is purple and Garfield. So if I find anything purple that I like, or if anything with Garfield on it, I tend to go for those things. No Garfield today, but I did find some purple stuff. But this isn't purple, obviously. But I got this sweater. This was 75 cents. Big sleigh. And then I got this purple sweater that's huge. ginormous. I don't know how well you can see these things, but that's okay. I got this hat. I really want to be a hat person so bad. I understand that it's an LA Dodgers hat, and I don't care about sports, but it's brand new with tags. So I'm going to put it on my head, don't worry. I know, I shouldn't put it on my head without sanitizing it in some way first. But you know what? Again, it was new with tags. I really want to be a hat person, but I can never figure out how to be a hat person, and I feel like this would be easy, like, to match with a bunch of stuff, and it feels summery, you know what I mean? So, and then I got this little nighty slip dress situation. It's so fucking cute. Look at this. Look at the detailing. Again, I don't know how well you can see that, but then it's like so pretty. Oh my god, Anna, function. So freaking cute. And it's like the prettiest shade of blue. Obsessed. Big fan. Okay, and then this isn't clothes. I got 2 3-yard things of like this lilac ribbon. Because again, favorite color, and I feel like I can do a lot of cool crafts for this. And then also, like, if I, like, make or get my friends gifts, then I can, like, wrap them in, like, these little bows. Like, I can put bows. I just think it'd be, like, it'd come in handy for a lot of stuff. And even, like, I could put them in my hair. Like, I'm excited, okay? Okay? That's all I got. Except, again, I did also get a purse, and I hadn't realized it was missing yet. I'm so fucking sweaty after that. That was so stupid. I think I was gonna make the nails today, and now I'm like, oh my god. But that was supposed to be, like, the main part of the video, so I'll probably still make them. But I might do it tomorrow. I did not get this thrifting just now, but I got it on eBay, so that's like thrifting online, you know what I mean? Look what I got. Okay, if you don't know me, hi, my name is Anna. I'm a Garfield enthusiast. There are these Garfield, like, trading cards, or it's like a pack of Garfield cards, and I want the whole pack, but I found somebody selling individual cards for like a couple dollars each, and so I figured I'd start small because I want to put them on my wall. Ha, bars. But this is the one that I got. And I thought that it got ruined because it was in a envelope and it got poured on because the delivery driver delivered it to the wrong porch. Like, they delivered it to my neighbor's porch, which isn't, like, covered in any way, shape, or form. And so it was, like, pouring rain, right? And it was in an envelope, a paper envelope. And so my neighbor, like, brought it down and was like, oh, sorry, these must have gotten delivered to the wrong place. Shout out her. Big fan. And then I looked at it and I was like, fuck. Like, there's a card in there. There's no way it survived. But it's in this, like, protective situation, thank God, because I literally almost cried. Almost cried. Didn't, almost. Whew. Anyway, I have to pee so bad. I was so close to letting, like, having to walk all the way back and, like, forgetting my card and all of that ruin my day, but then I was really thinking about it and I was like, you know what? It is a beautiful day outside. Like, it is super beautiful. Yeah, it's sprinkling a little bit, but, like, it's not pouring, and plus I love the rain, so it's fine, and it's still nice out. It's like 65 is, like, my happy temperature. Like, that's my happy place. And it's like, it was perfectly 65. It could have been significantly worse conditions. Like, it could have been a much worse scenario. Like, so much could be worse, and it's actually not that bad. It's actually kind of nice, and walking is nice, and it was a good time, and I still got all of my stuff, and, like, you know, optimism. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is the next day, and I still have done virtually nothing. So, it's nail time, I fear. I don't know that I'm going to make all of them on camera, but I think I'm going to show you specifics, you know what I mean? As previously stated, I'm making Coraline themed nails, or at least that's the goal, if it goes correctly. I got these little teeny tiny black buttons to put on them. And I'm going to put on the screen what my plan is. I designed these nails like a month ago before I even got the buttons in the mail. This is my plan for them. So hopefully that goes well. I actually hate the part where I have to, like, figure out which ones fit which size finger, because my fingers are stupid sizes. That's too big, but then this one's going to be too small. This is going to piss me right the fuck off. Oh, that's 2 of them. Girl. Well, that's certainly closer, so. I'm making a mess. The main reason that I don't want you to see me make all of them is because my workstation is what some people may have called previously a wreck. And they would be correct. That is true. Should I clean it? Absolutely. Am I going to? Maybe someday. Oh no, these ones aren't, like, scratched already. My other ones that I got were pre-scratched. that means I'm gonna have to scratch these ones myself. First world problems. The most annoying thing is like curing them, like the UV light situation. I did forget to put a base coat on last time, so that was my bad. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. I have little baby hairs touching it. I did break out the hat already. My hair is super greasy and I simply don't have the time to wash it today. So, hat. My fingers, my whole hands are just like aggressively peeling. Like all of the skin is peeling off of them. Like all of the skin. Like not like a little bit of dry skin patch. Like my fingers all the way down the sides on both sides and like the tips of them are completely peeling. Why? Oh my god, my hair is in my nose. I promise I'm not picking my nose. I pinky promise. Oh my god. I'm just now discovering these 3 fingers all have the same size nail. Is that abnormal? I feel like that's abnormal. That means I'm gonna go through that size so quickly. That's so obnoxious. I think the pinky is the hardest because why are my pinkies so small? One time I went to get my nails done professionally and the lady made fun of how small my nails were. She like genuinely was like laughing, like hysterically. And she like called her coworker over to like make fun of my nail size together, and I was like, this is awesome. This is such a fun time we're all having here together today. I will remember to put a base coat on this time. I did not remember to do that last time. I don't know if these polishes are bad or if I'm just stupid. But if you have like a good gel polish suggestion, let me know. Base coat. Oh, it smells really bad, if I'm being honest. These nails are not stuck on here well, Anna. LOL. It's my fault that they're not stuck on here well because I didn't want to get new like little pieces of the like sticky tack stuff that stick them to the holders. So I tried to reuse the like pieces I'd already used, which is stupid. And I can only blame myself. So the weather. Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I love being an idiot. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Anna. Great heavens, bro. Great heavens. This is my little UV lamp that I kind of hate. But I got a cheap one, so again, can only blame myself. I'm looking for like a good deep blue. You know, a good Coraline blue, and I think the closest I have is that. So that's what I'm gonna paint like the majority of like the bases of them. I don't think this base coat is dry. I don't know if it's me, because like, I don't know if you watched my last video where I was talking about making nails. I don't know if it's just like the nail polish or if I'm an idiot. Please ignore my super messy craft station, okay? It's so gross and just like horribly disgusting. Please ignore it. I'm begging you, okay? Okay, so we're gonna start with the blue color. Okay. If this base coat isn't dry and this fucks it all up, I'll freak out probably. Like there's a good chance I'll freak out. Just so you know. Just so you're all prepared. Oh, slay. Okay. Oops, it wasn't even on camera when I did that. God. Okay, I actually think that this blue is like a perfect Coraline blue, you know? I fear that these are gonna eat so bad. I'm so excited for the end result. If they end up looking bad at the end, lie to me, okay? Please, I'm begging you. I'm not above begging. I'll get on my hands and knees and beg you to lie to me. Thank you. Wow, I really do think that the base coat helped a lot, because when I was doing this last time, it did not look this good and even when I painted it. I'm gonna try something I've never done before and probably fuck everything up. Because I want to do like, on that middle nail, where it's gonna be like, the button is gonna be on it, I want it to be like an ombre-ish effect where it's like blue and purple, but like purple just in the middle and blue on the outside. So I'm gonna try and paint on a sponge and then sponge it onto the nail. If that makes you nervous, yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Okay, I'm actually really nervous about it. I have this sponge. I'm gonna cut it though, because this is like an absurdly large sponge for this situation. An absurdly large sponge for the scenario. Should I do one layer of the blue by itself before I try and sponge on? We'll do that. We'll do one layer of blue. I'm just gonna paint a little bit in the middle of this sponge. Right? Oh god. Take my nail and the sponge. I'm just gonna do a little of that. So that went really poorly actually. So that went really bad. So that was bad. So that was terrible. So that didn't go the way that I wanted it to, and I actually just collected all of the blue onto this. So that's not really what I wanted to do. I don't know why I'm trying again. I don't know why I'm bothering. Yeah, that's not gonna work out, I don't think. You know, you live and you learn. And today I learned that I should not experiment. We're just gonna paint the whole thing blue. And we will revisit the purple later. Let's just go back to the thumbnail, shall we? I need to look at my reference picture. Okay, that's pretty simple. That's pretty easy. I feel that I can pull that off pretty well. Pretty easily. Ah, I've got to stop knocking things over. Better yet, I've got to start closing things so that when I knock them over, at least they don't spill. I haven't used this yet, so I'm excited to try it. I'm gonna like add it to the black swirl and hope I don't ruin it. It's like a chrome silver line art thing. I didn't film me doing that part because I had to hold it super close to my face to try and make sure I didn't ruin it, but tell me I didn't eat. Tell me I didn't eat. You can't. You literally can't. 8. Okay, this is what I have so far, and I've just now realized, first of all, it's slay. But I've just now realized that I don't have, like, in this, like, thing, they didn't have a yellow. And yellow is, like, a really important part of my Coraline vibe, I feel like. So I'm gonna use, like, a paint pen, but not the pen itself. I'm gonna take a brush and just hope it works, even though it's not nail polish. So wish me luck. Okay, this is how that's going so far. Not too bad. I hope that it dries well, though. I'm worried. All right, final looks. This is what we're rocking with. Oh my god, ignore my, like, sweatpants and stuff. But, yeah. That's supposed to be, like, the cat's eye. Oh my god, my hands are so shaky. That's supposed to be, like, the cat's eye. The yellow, like, acrylic paint pen did crack a little bit. But from a distance, it looks okay. And then that's the button. I think these are kind of a slay. Kind of a slay.